How do we protect the data that is on our computers and phone? Well, we can use a tool which is built into most computers to allow us to do this. Encryption is a tool that is used to protect all the files, photos, videos, and other documents on your computer. Encryption software lets you take a file and scramble it so that it can't be accessed by anyone else. To turn it back to its usable file again, you have to do the opposite. You have to decrypt it. Encryption is really powerful because once something has been encrypted, it's basically impossible to get it back to the original file. When you encrypt a file, you create a key. Usually that key is a password or a pass number. And that key is the only way that you can get back to the original file. Encryption software is free and it's already built into most computers. You just need to know how to turn it on. So previously, you had to think about which files you wanted to protect. Which files did you want to encrypt? You might encrypt individual files, but then how do you pick which ones are sensitive? Nowadays, it's just easier to encrypt the whole hard drive on your computer. You would lock this hard drive with a password. The tool that you need to encrypt your hard drive is already built into your computer. Windows uses BitLocker, and for Apple computers, it's called File Vault. When you set these up for the first time, you have to set up the encryption key, which is a password. Now, this password is really important for these. This is the one that protects all of your data on your computer. So you want to make sure that your password is strong and secure, and don't make it easy to guess. It's important not to forget this password. If you ever forgot this password, there is no way of accessing the hard drive information. The only thing that you would be able to do is wipe the hard drive. So having a backup of your computer might be a good option here too. When you set up encryption on your computer for the first time, it might take a bit of time to set up, maybe a good few hours. But once it's turned on, you don't need to worry about it. You won't even realise that this tool is working in the background. It doesn't use any extra energy on your device. It doesn't slow down your computer or drain your battery. So how does this tool protect your data? Well, it means that even if someone was to steal your computer, there is no way that they can access any of the files or information on it. If someone was able to have access to your computer, they might try and extract the hard drive from your machine, and they could put that into another computer to try and extract the files. But if you've used encryption on your hard drive, then that wouldn't work. They wouldn't have access to any of the files or information.